Hey, what is up, Pokemoshpitbeta? Welcome to my first upload on this channel, and yeah, so I decided to upload this on this channel because, I've been meaning to submit something for this channel for a while now, and, since I had this match the other day, and I really didn't want to upload it on my channel because out of the last 3 uploads, 2 of them were using this team, and I don't want my channel to get boring. I want to have some variety. I figured, hey, why not submit to Pokemoshpit. I've been wanting to submit for a while, so I killed 2 birds with 1 stone, and yeah, just what I did. So I was in the Smogon battle finder, and I was asking for a overused battle, and this dude came to me and he accepted the challenge, and even though it was a overused battle, I was using my underused team, and the other dude was actually also not using a standard OU team, was using a OP punch cheat. So it turned out to be a pretty fun match. It's not the most competitive of matches, and it wasn't really close or anything, but I figured it would still be fun to watch because it's not the OU team, the OU match, that you see every day. So yeah, let's get this shit rolling. I'm leading with my Dioxys, and Henry, or whatever his name was, is dealing. What the fuck? He's leading with Ninetales, and I just go for the taunt like first turn because I was expecting either a Hypnosis or a Will-O-Wisp. He actually goes for the Will-O-Wisp, so my predictions are correct. So I just go for the spikes to get those hazards up as soon as possible, damage his team a little bit, and he goes for the flamethrower. And that's fucking retarded because the Axis is a fucking ball and can just take flamethrowers for days. So he sends his OP back, and this gets interesting right on the second turn. You don't see a OP every day. So he goes for the Anchor, and well, I just go for the spikes again. There's not anything I could do, so I switch into Chandelure expecting maybe I don't know what I was expecting, but whatever. I knew he wouldn't be able to hit Chandelure with any damaging moves, so yeah, he actually set up a substitute while I switched it out, and then went for the Leech Seed. So yeah, now Chandelure is asleep, but I just leave it in to try to wake it up because, as I said before, OP can't really touch Chandelure besides the Leech Seed damage, so I'm just trying to get Chandelure awakened. So finally Chandelure wakes up, and I go for the substitute right away because now he can't break my substitute, so he will be forced to switch out, I think. No, he actually just goes for the Anchor, never mind. I actually, before this match, I actually thought that Anchor wouldn't hit through substitutes, but it actually does, so now I'm fucked. Now I'm the one who's forced to switch out, so I go into Heracross just to take the sleep powder because I knew something had to go to sleep before I sent out Empoleon, because now I can just use Roar to phase OP out and instantly breaking its substitute. So I use Roar, as I said, and his Hydreigon, I think, gets sent out. Yep. So now I just go for the... what do I do now? Yep, I go for Chandelure because I was expecting maybe a flamethrower or something, but he actually just goes for the U-turn. It's not as bad. It barely damages Chandelure, and he sends out his up again, and I think I just go for... I go for substitute. No. Yeah, I go for Shadow Ball, yeah. While he goes for the substitute. So now I break his substitute, and I knew that he wouldn't be able to do anything because I just keep breaking his substitutes, and he couldn't put my Chandelure to sleep because Heracross was already sleeping, and Sleep Cost prevents him from putting more than one Pokemon on my team to sleep. So I go into Hydreigon, he goes into Hydreigon, and I go into Heracross because I was actually expecting him to go for the Dark Pulse, and I was correct. But then he just uses Dark Meteor, and I was kinda dumb there. I should have switched into Empoleon because I know, Heracross sleeping is pretty much dead, and but now that he's actually dead, he can't. My opponent can put another Pokemon on my team to sleep, and that sucks. So I sent out Empoleon and go for these Stealth Rocks because I was actually still thinking that Hydreigon might have been scarfed or banded because I'm a fucking idiot and I didn't notice that it was holding a Life Orb. It was getting recoil every single fucking turn, but since I'm a fucking asshole I didn't even notice, but yep. So now his OPP is out and I have my Chandler out and he goes for the Sleep Powder. Fuck this shit. So what do I do now? Well, obviously I'm forced to switch out into Empoleon again and just go for the Roar while he goes for the Least Cheat while I switch out. I'm sorry. I'm really fucking confused, you know. I'm sorry, I barely slept last night. So yeah, I go for the Roar and what gets sent out? Oh no, he switches out actually. And that was actually a really fucking stupid move on his part because it was obvious I was going for the Roar and now he was just forced to switch again, and that's bad because I have entry hazards up, I have the Stealth Rocks, so every switch he makes is extra damage on his team, and you know he should have played his switches more carefully. So he sent out his OP and I obviously just go for the Roar again. So his Arcanine gets gets dragged out, and I just switch out again, I think, yep, into Chandelure because I was expecting a Flare Blitz, but no, because for the Wild Charge, it was actually was probably expecting me to leave Empoleon in, I don't know. But yep, Chandelure actually survived. I got surprised, I wasn't expecting him to survive, but anyway, I sent out Hitmontop to drop Arcanine's defense with Intimidate, and why the fuck does Hitmontop have Intimidate? Like, that shit doesn't look scary at all, man. If you think Hitmontop looks scary, you're a fucking pussy, but yeah, he sends out his Donphan, probably hoping to Rapid Spin, but no, that was what I was thinking, but he actually just goes for the Stealth Rocks on his own, and I'm able to hit KO his Donphan, and that's really fucking great. So he sends out his Ninetales again, and I just go for the Stone Edge, but yeah, he actually just protects me. So I go for the Rapid Spin on the second turn, I believe, to try to get those Stealth Rocks out of the way, and it just burns me. Oh no, I actually went for the jump kick, I'm terribly sorry for that. And yep, I miss. Fucking great, right? Yep. So he goes for the Protected again while I try to Rapid Spin this time, and you know, and on the second turn I just go for Stone Edge because I really didn't want to risk missing a jump kick again. Not that it mattered because Ninetales just ended up killing my thingy with Flamethrower. So I sent out the Oxys because he can't really touch the Oxys, so I go for the Taunt because I was expecting him to go for the Will-O-Wisp, but no, because for the Protect. And now I go for the Seismic Toss because I was expecting him to switch out. I thought he wouldn't have anything to hit me for some reliable damage, but you know, he goes for the Hidden Power, which is actually pretty super effective, but you know, the Oxys is a fucking wall, so it just takes that Hidden Power, probably Dark or Ghost, I don't know, but it just takes that Hidden Power like a fucking champion. So I go for the Seismic Toss again, do some damage. He goes for the Flamethrower, it doesn't do anything at all. So now I was expecting him to just protect, so I went for the Recover. I was actually correct because I'm fucking amazing! Ah! Just kidding, I'm not that amazing. Yeah, I'm an idiot. So as I said, go for the Recover, recover 50% of my health, that's fucking great. So now I just go for another Seismic Toss while he desperately tries to double protect, but he doesn't get that lucky, so his Ninetales is just KO'd with a fucking Seismic Toss. So now he sends out his Hydreigon, I just go for another Seismic Toss, Hydreigon goes down, and I was actually surprised to have outsped Hydreigon. I thought it would be faster, but no, and that's cool. So he sends out his Infernape and goes for the Substitute while I just go for the Seismic Toss because, you know, I pretty much had the game won by this point. He couldn't really do anything, so even if he went for the Flare Blitz or something, I knew he wouldn't really be able to do anything, and even if he did, whatever, I could just send out whatever Pokemon I had left and finish the match. So goes for the Fire Punch, I mean, doesn't do anything. Go for the Seismic Toss, takes some damage. Goes for the Fire Punch again, and I go for the Seismic Toss again, and Kyo is Infernape. And now he goes for his Arcanine. So I just go for the Seismic Toss again, but I don't really get to hit him because he goes for the Extreme Speed and kills my Deoxys. So yeah, I just go for Zapdos and go for the Thunderbolt right away. And I was actually thinking that I would kill Arcanine with this Thunderbolt, but nope, he actually... Oh no, I'm sorry. I actually kill Zapdos and he still has one Pokemon left. I was thinking that Arcanine was the last one, but nope. He still has Opip. So I go for the Overwhelm while Opip goes for Substitute. Break out his Substitute. What does he do now? I think he goes for the Anchor, and that's really stupid because, well, for obvious reasons. So I get an Anchor and just go for the Heat Wave again, and Kyo is Opip, and that's a good game. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching the battle. If you like, leave a thumbs up, and please, I know I sound like a whiny little bitch, but please check out my channel and subscribe if you like. So, thanks, peace!